I got patriotism in my heart. As much as it pains me to support Ludwig, I will suck it up and do the right thing because obviously I'm on Team America. As far as my experience goes, like, I just could not believe that a dude I know that is like a YouTuber was able to put together such a ginormous event such as this. We here in the United States of America have nothing. We have no motion. We have no swag. These motherfuckers have real ass motion. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you guys. Okay. I know the numbers. I see the numbers with like eBay's events, right? I see the numbers with eBay's events when he's like throwing them together and it looks so big and so grand and so spectacular. Being at one of those things is entirely different because even as like a physical event, it's a gigantic event. Okay. Even as a physical event is ginormous. But then on top of that, it's like a legit televised sporting event as well. As in, like, it's being broadcast on French television. There's like real celebrities that are attending. You know what I mean? It's like a whole thing. And on top of that, there's also tremendous amounts of people that are like tuning in all over the internet. He sold those tickets in less than 1 hour and it's 13 million euro total tickets. The event cost to put together this event, it cost 10 million euros. Okay. Chat saying Cutie does not get it at all. No. We don't even have the capacity to do stuff like this. Like, Cutie's events are massive, but I'm talking like Kai Cenat, for example, right? Like, Kai Cenat is the most like consistently large event doing streamer, right? The event cost 10 million euros to put together and it shows, okay? It shows. Do car guys make that much? No, these aren't car guys. These are some of France's top content creators, Twitch streamers, TikTokers, whatnot, going up against some of Spain's top content creators. They're going up against one another, obviously. They're competing against one another. And, you know, I mean, this is sponsored by Netflix. It's sponsored by Samsung. Like, this is a major incident. Like, it's a major incident. It's a major event. And it's incredible. It's incredibly well organized. It's like a legit event. And it was crazy seeing the fans, like, go insane mode. Easy explanation. France embraces big YouTubers as mainstream media. They meet the president. US YouTubers are kept in a corner away from legacy media. Yeah, for sure. How did you meet Squeezy? Many years ago at this point. Squeezy's last message in here was open the door. Bro, I'm at the door. Hasan, open the door, man. I didn't know who he was. He DM'd me when he was coming to America a couple years ago. And I was like, actually, I'm coming to France before you come to America. Let's link up. And then we hung out in France. And I credit him for changing I credit Squeezy for changing my opinion on France in general. He single-handedly caused me to actually love France. It's so sick. And I think that's the reason why Pokey loves France too, because the French streamers are so nice and so down to earth. It's like weird. It's weird to explain. Like, these guys are so huge, but they're so humble. I don't know how to describe it. Like, you know when you meet someone and you're automatically like, wow, I didn't realize that there were people out here that had like shared similar values. Maybe it's because I'm so like, how do I describe it? Somewhat cynical from my experience in general with content creators or just like in the real world. I don't expect someone's like normal positions, their starting point, without being like super well read or super into politics in general, to reflect similar values that I already have. The point is, you would not expect like Mr. Beast automatically to have shared values with someone like myself, right? And I don't even think he does. But like, he is France's Mr. Beast and he has similar values to myself. It's like, that's strange. That's an unexpected thing, right? And I think it's partially because of French culture, like, because we've talked about this stuff a lot, me and him, about like why this is the case. And I think it's like in France in general, there's definitely a lot more emphasis on like the flaunting of the wealth and all that kind of stuff is just like very frowned upon in French culture, from what I understand, as opposed to in American culture, like the the wealthier you are, the better you are as a person. Like that is embedded into American consciousness. So I think that's like there's a sense of humility that the average French person has, and they just like kind of frown upon behaving in a way behaving in a way where you're like flaunting your wealth. Whereas in America, it's expected. I don't know. I think like in Europe in general, especially in places that haven't been impacted by American brain rot as much. In my experience, I've seen that they have like their bottom, their starting point is like way more open minded towards left values. Like if I were to say that the average in the content creator sphere in America, there's too many different like worldviews at this point, but so it's not a one-to-one comparison. Like the French streaming orbit, regardless of their level of wealth or prosperity, is like way more left adjacent, I think, than the American streaming space is in general. Does that make sense? Anyway, that's all I got for today. It's a very short stream tonight, obviously, because I'm going to be live in a couple hours. Not in a couple hours, but like in like 10 hours. We're going to be going live early in the morning, super early for LA time, obviously, 3 a.m. Pacific time, all the way until 10 a.m. Pacific time for GP3. Hopefully we'll see you here. But I'm going to be live broadcasting alongside Pokimane GP3, the Formula 4 race. Ludwig and Michael Reeves are competing for the American team, basically, against a bunch of French content creators and a bunch of Spanish content creators. And it is a massive event, ginormous event. 200,000 plus people are here in Le Mans, like in the arena, around the track, watching. And we will be the English broadcaster for the entire event. It's very exciting stuff. I'm going to try to go to bed early tonight, hopefully, so I can wake up early and then live broadcast that. And yeah, it's going to be viewed by millions of people. And yes, GP Explorer, for those outside of France, GP Explorer was created by French content creator Squeezy in 2022. The idea was bold: gather some of the biggest content creators and streamers, put them through months of real motorsports training, and let them compete in a professional level Formula 4 race. Formula 4 is the first official step in single-seater racing after karting. These cars are lightweight, fast, and purpose-built for competition, nothing like a modified road car. Driving one requires precision, courage, and plenty of training. That's why each creator spends months preparing, learning real racecraft, and getting licensed to race. What started as an experiment has grown into a cultural phenomenon. Thousands of fans fill the Bugatti circuit at Le Mans, a world-famous racetrack, and millions more watch online. GP Explorer is both a serious race and a massive festival, with fan activities and an atmosphere you'd normally only find at major motorsport events. Now, they did this in 2022 and then 2023. This is the third and final GP Explorer. This is going to be the last one, okay? That's why it's called The Last Race. To celebrate, the event expands into a 3-day program from October 3rd to 5th with even more track actions, concerts, and live entertainment. And the American team, there's 24 well-known creators split into 12 teams. French teams are returning from the years prior. Ludwig and Michael Reeves is racing as the official crew Motorfest team. They're the American team. And if you want to see the event program, free practice starts at 8:30 a.m., 11:30 p.m. Pacific. The qualification races, which is when we are going to start broadcasting, start at 12:30 p.m. Or not 12:30, sorry, 3:30 a.m. Pacific time, 6:30 a.m. Eastern time. And the actual race is going to be at 9 a.m. Pacific time or 12 p.m. Eastern time. You can watch Le Mans in person. There are plenty of ways to follow GP Explorer. Official French stream is going to be on Squeezy's Twitch and YouTube channels. International streams are going to be, the English stream is and Pokimane's Twitch channel will feature the English broadcast, and the Spanish one will be on Ibai's Twitch channel. Between you and Pokimane, the knowledge of cars isn't really that compelling law. Is Ibai a knowledgeable race car driver, dumbass? It's content. It's also not like professional sports. These are not professional drivers either. Okay? Predict now the winner. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be the Spanish dude, famous petrol head Ludwig. Yeah, Reeves wins easy. Mark my words. I have hope, but for those unfamiliar with open wheel racing, free practice is the opportunity for drivers to get used to track conditions, while qualification is a time trial to set your best lap time, which determines the starting grid. It's the first chance to see how drivers are stacking up before the race. Great way to familiarize yourself with the turns as well. Yeah. Michael Reeves literally drove a car with his mind. He will win. Well, I'm going to be very American patriot tomorrow. Okay. I got patriotism in my heart. As much as it pains me to support Ludwig, I will suck it up and do the right thing because obviously I'm on Team America. Anyway, love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Hopefully, I'll see some of you tomorrow. Starting off in LA time at 3 a.m. Pacific, 6 a.m. Eastern time. See you there. Peace.